Thank you for watching another episode of Cloud Cache Review. Let's talk about Hashing 24. I've been doing it for 44 days now, and a bit excited on it. I do have some concerns, and I still like Genesis mining, no doubt about it. But so far, after 44 days, I've got 32% ROI. So let's talk about it. Is it a scam? Well, let's weigh the pros and cons first. Overall, I feel that they're not. I don't really feel that they are a scammer in the sense of fly-by-night here to take your money within like a month and then leave town. But I do have some concerns with the lack of transparency and the way they're operating some of their marketing. So let's talk about some of the pros first, right? I think the biggest thing that really won me over is that they have a big partnership with Bitfury. I don't know if it's affiliate or direct ownership, but if you go to the Bitfury group's website, Hashing 24 is definitely listed there. It is something that MinerGate is affiliated with, and that's how I first initially found out about them. But overall, I think they're here to stay, okay? Especially since they're here for 10 months already. So overall, I think it's going to be here for the long term. Also, too, a pro is that it's easy. It's easy to purchase. They only have Bitcoin, so it's one thing on the menu, right? You can have a cheeseburger. That's all you get. No tacos here. So you don't have to worry about allocation of your money. Ethereum's not paying out and Genesis mining correctly because of network problems. So do I go 100% Bitcoin or okay, I do X11? Do I do Dash or Litecoin? Which is more profitable? None of that. A lot nicer. Another thing is that it's a lower minimum investment. So you can come in with $20 and start hashing right away. Another way is it's a diversification. So if you're really focused on SHA-256 cert, it's not certs, but SHA-256 hashing, Genesis mining runs out. And not too long ago, about a month or two ago, they had no Bitcoin contracts at all. In order to diversify that, maybe have some hashing power in your cloud mining portfolio with Hashing 24, because they're pretty much always available. That's all they have, and it's a good way to diversify, of course. Now, as well, you can pay by credit card, just like Genesis mining, right? Nothing there. Now, I wouldn't say that this is a social proof that just because you have a credit card payment processing that you're automatically legitimized. It just takes an extra few steps to create merchant accounts that, yeah, most scammers don't do, but it's not a seal of approval in my book. Another pro is that it has two-factor authentication. That's pretty important to me. And also their support. I've actually asked some questions, and they've been responsive. They get back to me. They're not running from a script. So I think they're pretty knowledgeable folks overall. Now, some of the cons is like no mining proof. In their website, they say, since 2012. Yeah, if you read it finally, they have, I guess, members that have been mining since 2012. Okay, that's a little bit different story, right? The furthest that I've known from them, and going back to like the very first promo videos, it was 10 months ago. So that kind of gets into bullet 3. But there's really no mining proof. Yeah, okay, there's a video that shows the quote-unquote data center, but is that really their data center? Is that where everything is mined from? I also saw on the Twitter feed that Bitfury has data centers in Iceland as well. Who knows, right? I just don't know, right? Do they have a YouTube celebrity go out there and talk about what they have and walk through? No, they don't. Another con for me is automatic payments don't exist. I hope they add this, but right now, manual payout is kind of a pain. And it takes, they say 1 working day, so it takes some time, right? Also, it's a limited time. We talked about that already. And also, the promo video is nonsense. So if you haven't seen the promo video, you got to check this out. Let's take a look real quick.
Welcome to Hashing 24, the future
so far,
of
so
Bitcoin
good.
cloud
Right.
mining.
Some data center
Hashing
that's not
24
mine
provides cloud
hard
hosting
drives,
services
right,
for
a switch,
Bitcoin mining from
some
leading
flashing
industry
lights.
experts.
So you can kind of
We
see this
offer you
very
turnkey
hokey.
solutions at the best available price.
Not true. They
You
are
get
a little bit more money.
access to the newest and
Ooh,
most
integrated
advanced
circuits
technologies
with,
in the industry,
Tron. Okay.
provided by the leading and trustful
So,
companies.
sorry, I'm just being facetious there.
Bitcoin
I mean, the only thing I
mining
can
has
see
changed.
is that there was a
Today,
data
it
center
is a very
flyby.
complex and technological process. To
Oh, there's
compete with
scientists
the
writing
biggest
on the board.
mining
Great.
players, it will
And then they
require
go in to show you
significant
like some of their cooling
infrastructure,
process.
high
And
investment,
that's
skilled
about it.
teams.
So you just got a quick taste of what I mean by that. The promo video doesn't really instill confidence in me. I had a little fun with that. Sorry, guys. Also, too, we talked about the cost is higher, right? So when it comes down to it, it is a little bit pricier versus that with Genesis mining. And also, too, the term baking, it's not an industry term that I've ever heard of. We don't bake Bitcoins, they're block awards for timely hashing solutions. Overall, I just kind of feel weird about that. It's like, who uses that? That's my opinion. So the cost of the hashing for hashing 24 is roughly about $1,000 if you're going to buy 5 terahash. In comparison, with Genesis mining, that same 5 terahash is going to cost us about $700. So there is a big difference in the price. Another factor to consider is the maintenance costs. SHA-256 contracts at Genesis Mining, roughly at this point, is fractions of a cents per day. So it's 0.0056 per day for a 2 terahash contract. Of course, the upfront cost of, what was it, about $1.60 upfront is also a factor. But if we take a look at hashing 24 for a 2 terahash contract, we're looking at 66 cents per day. So it is a bigger chunk of money that is coming out. So this is a price for really diversifying your cloud hashing portfolio. Okay, so now that we took a look at the pros and cons, let's take a look how easy it is to actually buy a contract through hashing 24. So once you create a new account with the link in the description below, go ahead and log in. You can see that you already passed the registry point, and you choose your hash power and pay. It is directly that easy. All you need to do is do new contract. Select the hash rate you want. I'm going to pay by, say, Bitcoin. Go ahead and buy that. Don't forget to use the promo code that's listed below in there. And there you go. You got a 4% discount right off the get-go. Once you purchase it, you're all good to go. So my advice would be really use hashing 24 as an alternative, as a diversification. Compound at least 50% into new contracts along with that. And also, too, consider using that Bitcoin, that other 50% for either Genesis mining and other projects if you want. And also take advantage of the offer that I want to give my subscribers, and let's talk about that. Okay, so let's talk about what we can do together as a team. What I was thinking about is how do I kind of emulate what we're doing with Genesis mining, where if you use my promo code to make a purchase, I'll go and reciprocate that with at least 3%, is to open up a new account. Would be the very first step. Make your purchase, use a promo code, of course, listed right here to get your instant 4% back, or 4% off, excuse me. And then go ahead and leave a comment in this video. Just make sure you put the time and date and how much you bought. And also, don't forget your Genesis mining code, right? Your promo code. And once I verify that, I get the funds back, I'll share that with you. And you'll get 5% of what you bought with hashing 24 in Genesis mining. I think that's a pretty good deal overall, and we can help each other out. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Leave your comments below. Really appreciate them. Have a wonderful day and a great weekend. Bye.